Hello again, everyone. It's Todd Struch, the Horror Nerd, here at Scares That Care Charity Weekend 8 in Williamsburg, Virginia. It's the final day of the convention. Things are winding down a little bit. It has been another amazing weekend, and one of the reasons it is always so amazing is because of the gentleman to my right, who has become not only a fixture at Scares That Care, but someone I am proud to call my friend. Indeed. And that's Mr. John Anderson. John, how are you?
Todd, how are you? This is like the super mega powers coming together.
It is.
You remember the handshake? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. How you doing, brother?
Good, man.
How was the con for you?
I always have a blast here. It's like coming home.
This
right?
is not a con anymore for me. This is just the family reunion. We're just coming to hang out with old friends.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, this is not a job. This is not to make money. This is just, I love these guys. I love the people. I love the staff. Joe Ripple does a hell of a thing here, and I'm just proud and privileged to be a part of it.
And we are proud that you are part of our Scares That Care family,
man.
no doubt.
I would go anywhere, do anything for these guys.
And you know what? You were actually announced fairly late in the game as far as guests. And all of us, people who are involved were like, was John coming? Like, I was tempted. I was literally going to message you the day that you popped up.
Ask
or maybe
me about
I did.
You did.
Maybe
you messaged me and I didn't say anything because I was like, well, I heard I was, but I don't want to overstep my bounds here.
Right?
Yes, I'm going to be there.
Wow. Don't they know who I am?
Yes. They couldn't do this show without me. No, this show is amazing, and I hope it goes on long after I'm gone from this world. I'm hoping that they're still out there fighting the real monsters, still doing the good work, still doing the good deeds. So,
it is a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Speaking of fun, you always judge the cosplay.
How did
contest.
You like that yesterday?
It's always fun, and I love all the creativity and just the work that people put into their costumes.
It's amazing. That's it's tradition now. I have me and Count Gordeval hitting the stage, doing the cosplay contest. Did you like this year's costume?
Of yours?
Yes.
I didn't see that one coming, but it was great.
You know what's funny? I kept my hair tied back all weekend and didn't shave for a while, just so I kind of throw everybody off. And I had a dude shirt that I was wearing and nobody caught on.
And your commitment to authenticity with the White Russians, was admirable.
Oh, thank you. And that was a blessing and a curse because all night long people kept bringing them to me like. You got to drink it, the dude abides. So that was. But it's funny. Last year, as a joke, we did the Star Trek uniform to annoy Joe Ripple.
Right.
And he was annoyed. And then about 3 months ago, I started getting the messages on Facebook Messenger. Hey, what are you going to dress up as this year? I'm like, okay, let me think of something. So my wife was goodly enough to give me the dude complete outfit there,
No, that was great.
I grew my hair out long just to do that this year.
Nice.
I'm going to go home and get a haircut, I think. I might keep it till Halloween.
I kind of like these. They're luscious locks, I must say,
Well, there's Vincent here. I don't know if you know Vincent, the volunteer.
I might. He has a
very large beard.
Okay, now I know who
And I told him, I said, next year, if we raise enough money, you should shave the beard and I'll cut my hair. And he was game, and I said, then we can be Bunsen and Beaker at the cosplay contest. Just walk around, me. Fun stuff.
So, John, you are literally become the man of 1,000 faces, as it were. So, what have you been working on recently?
Did an indie film called All That Remains, the horror movie that's going to come out. We're trying to develop something on the side of my own, and we're going to work with Brian Keene on a graphic novel very soon. So, it's going to be awesome. We're trying to get our hand is in many sinister soups, as Father Evil would tell us.
I like it. Father Evil, another fixture here.
I love that guy, too.
Scares That Care.
It would be. There's just certain faces that would not be the same if we didn't see them every year.
Agreed.
Count Gordeval, Father Evil, Joe Ripple, your daughter.
Wow, I'm not even kidding. To even mention me in that company means a lot. It really does.
We walk into the hotel on Thursday every year now, like, okay, where is everybody? Okay, check. Todd, check. And you just go around the room like everybody's here. Good. Let's have a great time.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
That's right. Like the games have begun. But this is the saddest day of the weekend because you'll look around the room, people are packing up, and it's like, well, I guess we'll see you in 12 months.
Well, funny you should say that because maybe a week ago. Like you said, my daughter Olivia helps me a lot.
Right.
And she said, Dad, I can't believe it's time for Scares That Care already.
It's that time of the year.
And now today we're like, I can't believe it's the last day already.
Yeah, people, and you walk around the building. I mean, people that don't come to this thing, they just don't get it. You know, people were kicking rocks, and everybody's kind of like, man, I'll see you next year. Love you guys.
But the saving grace is we are a very tight-knit online community.
Yes.
So we're constantly sharing our lives with each other. So we definitely keep in touch.
And we'll have the Christmas party,
right.
I'm sure, and then AuthorCon next year. If you've not been to AuthorCon, amazing. That's going to be fun. Apparently, we'll be back for AuthorCon. So, yeah, we're getting to see the family more and more. So it's like the gathering.
Exactly.
It's like it is time. Like a bat signal goes out, and it's like we must go to Virginia. You know, it's awesome.
So one more industry related question. I may have asked you this the last time, but I can't remember what I had for breakfast.
Sure.
So, you are frequently under a lot of makeup and costuming.
Mm-hmm.
Does that, and I don't know quite how to put it, but does that bother you in a sense that people don't know who you are?
No, I love it, man. As a day player, if I get recognized, I'm not doing my job right. I'm supposed to blend. So,
all right, fair enough.
Pay attention to Chris Pratt.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
I'm just the guy at the 7-Eleven. I'm good. And I'm fine with it. No, I like the makeup stuff. It's liberating. It's a lot more fun. It's like the world's greatest Halloween. I mean, you wouldn't want to do this.
I like that. The world's greatest Halloween.
And actually, when you do the heavy makeup like that, it's a lot of fun because then you hear the stories from the makeup artists. And some of these guys, I know a guy named Bart Mixon, for example. He worked on RoboCop. He worked on Freddy. The guy did everything, man. And just getting to hear those stories is worth sitting in the chair.
Very cool. Yeah.
You're getting a crash course education in film history that you couldn't buy anywhere else,
Now, speaking of makeup, I did, I work in indie horror films, and I had one effect done to me. I got murdered with a pipe to the skull, which was fun. But putting on the appliance and the effect took about an hour.
Sure.
And I got a little antsy. Is that something you get used to, the hours in the makeup chair? Do you go to like a happy place?
Well, the worst is when they do the head casts where like a mold and you got the straws.
I don't know if I could even do that.
Anybody who's smart, they will ask you, are you claustrophobic? And be honest.
Yeah.
Because they'll figure it out real quick if you're lying. But no, you just, for me, when I did like Guardians of the Galaxy 2, they did the head cast. You have to sit for a very long time and be still. And I just think of songs in my head and just kind of stay in your own hand and, watch Star Trek in your brain, something just to keep the time go by.
Okay.
They come up and they'll squeeze your thing. You give them
are you alive?
Yeah.
Like,
you can't sleep.
Did he die? Take a pulse.
Yeah,
Is
right.
he alive?
Is he suffocating? No, I'm good. Or no, get me the hell out of there. Yeah. It's easy. You get used to it. I enjoy it. Like I said, I'm kind of a glutton for the punishment, I guess. I don't know.
Listen, some people, whatever you're into, man, is none of my business.
You want me to be a Klingon or Freddy Krueger? I'm definitely in, man. Somebody said the tall man. Everybody keeps saying the tall man. I'd be good for that one.
Yeah.
Look at that post.
Now that I think about it. Yeah, how about that?
Yes, yeah. Well, one day. Don, if you're out there watching, reboot the Phantasm series.
So, lastly, you mentioned the indie film you worked on. Anything else in the cooker?
Nothing we can talk about at the moment.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
Well, no. I know that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to.
Yeah. No, but again, we've always got something.
We shall not speak of it.
We shall not speak. It's like Voldemort. We shall not speak his name. But no, we're always
fair enough.
Trying to get into something new, trying to get something going. It's like fishing. You just kind of cast and wait. Yes.
I get you. Yeah. John, before I let you go, any final thoughts about Scares That Care for the fans out there?
If you haven't been here, you need to be here. If you've been here before, you need to come back. I love everybody here. You're missing out. This is this is not a Comic-Con. It's a charity. And it's a family, so that's the difference between us and everybody else. So,
very true.
Help one person at a time.
John, it is always good to see you, my friend.
Likewise, my brother.
It wouldn't be Scares That Care now without you.
Would not be without you either. So.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
John Anderson, everybody here at Scares That Care, Charity Weekend 8 in Williamsburg, Virginia.
Peace and long life.
Todd Staruch, the Horror Nerd, signing off. We will see all of you in the next interview.